So this video is just going to be me trying to guess the leftover megas that we don't have in Champions yet. So let's go. Absol is definitely going to be getting sharpness with like Shadow Claw on its moveset being buffed to be a slashing type move. This mon is going to be an absolute threat, being faster than every mon in our format right now, and having Shadow Claw, Knockoff, just fine moves there. Psycho Cat is pretty good. X's are where these two can't handle, but I think probably going to run Superpower, most likely. Where these three all tie each other, it's gonna be a fun format to like try and play around. Now let's do Lucario. I don't know what we're gonna do with this Pokemon. We could give it Mind's Eye like the ZAOU gives it, or we could give it Mega Launcher to buff up Lucario's original signature move of Aura Sphere, or like a new technician that does the 80 base power moves, maybe. To be honest, this one is confusing to me. It's just going to be glass and full cannon. Garchomp, Levitate. If you look at its model in game, it is levitating all the time. And without its ground, it doesn't, we don't know what it'll really do. Losing one of these stronger stabs. So, I think this mod is going to get Levitate like Mega Delphox. Excalibur, I am going to be 100% fine if it keeps Thermal Exchange. Because with a physical attacker not being able to get burned, that's gonna be pretty safe for it. Just having over 200 base and 200 attack with Mega is already pretty decent. It's speed, well, it's always just meh to me. Like, it's good in Trick Room. This could also get, like, Slush Rush. Why do I say Trick Room? It's good in Tailwind, but that's basically it. I think that outspeeds, Garchomp without, with just a chop. No. Okay, never mind, you're just bad. Zeraora, Darkrai, these two mons don't really matter in BTC, but I do want to talk about them because they're still here. You two are probably going to get the same abilities, Bad Dreams, and Volt Absorb. They don't really need any buffs, really, with their abilities. They're already busted beyond belief. Why did you drop your speed again? What was the reason? Because you look fat? Okay. I have a Meowstic here. It has Trace originally. But, hear me out. What if we change it because originally we don't have a terrain setter yet. What if we change it to Surge? What if we change it to Psychic Surge to make this one actually worth a damn now? Like, there is no reason to use this mon right now other than you like it. It isn't worth a glance, and I love this Pokemon's design. It's not gonna do anything yet. If it gets Surge in the update whenever we get Rillaboom, then there's a reason to give this thing a thought. Phalanx. I'm fine with this keeping Defiant, because if we have a 135 attacker with just 100 base speed, which isn't outspeeding in Charizard, it's just tying with it, but it's still fast enough. 167 is still on the higher end. This could also get Inner Focus after Megaing, because if this gains Inner Focus, you can get a +1 attack from Inset, and then you can't, and then you dodge its Fake Out, and then you just roll it. That could be pretty good. I like to put the fighting types right next to each other. Scrafty. Can we give this thing also Intimidate again? I think that would be pretty good. Finally having a dual Intimidate Pokemon. With how bulky this Mon is on both defenses, even with its 65 HP, it can still take a hit from a Mon with lowering its attacks. It's a good thing this wasn't in Floette meta, but we're gonna see. And then we gained 2 incredible poison types for Floette. Scolipede. This, I don't know what to do with this Pokemon. We could keep its speed boost and hopefully gain back something that it loses. Which, like, I don't know what that number is in VGC numbers. 125 times 1.5 isn't outspeeding a lot of mods, really. That barely outspeeds base 100s. So, we're gonna see what you do. In the format. If this mon gets Regenerator, I'm going to be so happy. This mon needs to be a giant wall. This could also keep adaptability with its, like, still incredible stabs with Poison and Dragon. Being able to just annihilate most of the meta and having incredible coverage as well. Scald, Shadow, Thunderbolt. I really like this Pokemon. It will be great when it comes out. I want to talk about Golisopod before Electros. Give this thing anything but emergency exit and the game is better. The game is actually having fun. Sorry, Electros. How do you balance this Pokemon? I don't, because it doesn't, I hope it gets Levitate, but there's no, like, guarantee. I don't know what other abilities you would want on an Electros. If we switch to, or was it an ability, Electros. Adaptability we've given to Glimmora, which I don't think helps you, because pure electric and adaptability isn't good. Contrary, yeah. Yes, disguise. Download maybe is a possibility. I just think keeping Levitate is so good. Maybe Lightning Rod, but I got nothing. Heatran, I've got no idea. Do we make you... Originally, ZAO, you put Earth Eater, which, no. Do not give this bulky behemoth the best, immunity. The best thing for immunities in the game with Earth Eater I don't really know what to do. Filter is fine, I guess. Solid Rock, maybe. Or probably just a new ability. Malamar, you're just getting contrary because you are sad. And I really don't like this mon. And if I remember correctly, that's also what Star Raptor was poisoned was revealed with Contrary. And then if you give this thing close combat and Contrary, I'm not gonna have fun. Because Ensign can't deal with it, and just gives it more attack. And it also has its own Intimidate. Why? Intimidate and Reckless. Pyroar. Yeah, that's really all I have to say about the Pokemon. Huge Hammer could help it, even though it has more special moves, right? Right? Yeah, actually. If you gave this thing huge power, it wouldn't be atrocious. It's still a Pyroar. Tatsugiri. Why did this mon need a Mega? It also doesn't need it at all, with the fact Dondozo exists and it's his best friend. So what do you do with this Pokemon? I'm just trying to look for anything that is worth it. Sap Sipper, maybe? Scrappy? Commander? If that worked, but we know it doesn't. I've got 0 clues with you. Yes, give this thing Blaze. That's a funny idea. Competitive, maybe? Or like competitive plus Adrenaline Orb? The Raichus. If I remember correctly, Raichu X is gaining a new ability that whenever it full tackles, Swatch uses a recoil move and gains a +1 in attack. Which, like, if we give this mon something like this, Volt Switch Fake Out Knockoff, it can do a lot. Especially coming off the same attack stat as these, as like the main mons of Gen 8 and Gen 9. I wouldn't hate it. And we also saw Mega Manectric do something similar with Lightning Rod into Mega Egg. And the last Raichu, you're probably getting Levitate as well. You're probably getting Levitate or maybe Electric Terrain. Not electric, just electric surge, I think. There's nothing. You don't even get rising voltage. Yeah. Huh, well, I at least gave my ideas. We'll see how any of them turn out.